You won't believe it. $100 can change everything. It's like betting bake. Suddenly, a luxury car blocked my path. The boss took the cash, and the plan seemed to run on my goofball logic. At this party, with a deep sea bomb in hand, my lawyer came up with a crazy idea, planning to use my IQ for a quantum leap. She plans to disguise me as a crazy person, spend 4 years in a hospital, and then re-emerge as the perfect villain. What new experiences might I have? She downed that deep sea bomb, hoping those unknown 4 years could zoom by like a race car, but after putting the cup down, she still felt a bit bitter, as if life had given her a harsh, swift kick. The pain was truly more intense than she had anticipated. She suddenly saw a guest at home, wanting to see her son, but it was a bill collector. She was nervous as holding a bomb. She kept apologizing to the bill collector, ended up throwing a stack of cash like it was a peace treaty, and before he left, the bill collector surprisingly showed sympathy and revealed the girl's tragic backstory in minutes, like handing classified documents. She sold her body to buy liquor for her grandma. Such a stable income source surpassed even my imagination. To uncover the deceased identity, the killer left the body high, holding a grudge. Suiting up. Mom started her detective journey. Village gossip became her gold mine, dripping down like coins one by one. Just as she got her leave from her son, she ended up in jail for bad behavior, like wandering into a jungle of joy. In the face of Mom's interrogation, the fool displayed complete indifference, having absolutely no intention of cooperating. His behavior is truly that of a no-ambition kid. Suddenly, as if the fool had remembered something important, he glared angrily at his mother, who instantly collapsed, completely unprepared for this. This was truly an unexpected and dramatic twist in the plot. Mom backed away but was frozen by the fool's disdain, bitterly complaining. Shen Feng's old stories flashed before her. Mom regretted her decision, thinking she could run away with her son, but his painful expressions scared her into staying. Aunt Tsing had been selling medicine for decades. Mom knew all about her degree, but was stopped by desire. Looks like another storm is if you let loose. Just kill her and don't come near me again. Mom went home from that wild warning. Dug out old photos of Chen Feng, ready for restoration, but learned some morning sun news while fixing them up. The deceased girl once came, filled her phone with old sweet memories, distancing herself from Mom. One went to find the girl's phone, the other to search for her friends, but clues from the boss lady were like moonlight in the water, elusive. While pretending to fix a phone, she gained the girl's favor, but didn't realize this process was like a spy operation. A group of boys strolled over, and the girl nervously ran to Mom, then like an actor missing the cue, bolted away. When she returned, the girl had vanished like a ghost. Mom searched for ages before finally spotting her in an alley. She was bullied by boys over the deceased's phone. Mom approached cautiously, like sneaking up on a tiger. Spotting a burly man come out, she picked up a bottle, and sure enough, he stormed over, furious after noticing some students. The girl ran. 2 boys scurried like mice. Mom chased, yelling for the bill collector. A thick stack of cash turned the bill collector into Mom's superhero, sweeping through like a harvester, and surprisingly, the boy calmed down. The final secret unveiled. The deceased girl traded her life for a few pounds of rice. What a life and death. Each batch of rice was for brewing liquor for grandma. No wonder she carefully documented everything with photos. At that moment, my foolish self awoke, recalling that shady character at the scene. His sneaky look sent shivers down my spine. Mom raced overnight to the girl's place and got her phone for a mere $300. Each photo within the album served as a record of a dirty transaction. I meticulously flipped through it for what seemed like an eternity until I located the crucial key. As memories melded, the killer surfaced. I remembered that downpour and the old man who took the cash. Following my memory, I reached Grandpa Shihyung's home and stepped into the yard, only to find myself stuck in I pretended to be sent by the community for a health check and chatted up the old man. The smell in the house was strangely oily, shocking. The elderly gentleman asserted that he had undergone a traumatic experience, indicating that his heart appeared to have encountered some minor trouble, and that very evening he started recounting all his vivid recollections to me. That night he had rice with him, sat on a freshly made bed, waiting for the girl lonely to see fall behind her. Watched the girl turn into an alley. Things were not so simple. To protect herself, she anxiously threw a stone. The fool sensed danger and turned to flee, but the girl exploded in rage, cursing like she was venting her grievances. Her heart blazed with anger, as if about to erupt like a volcano. It was pounding, pounding. She was furious at those men and their so-called help, but could shout anything. Just shouldn't call the fool an idiot. Mom always told the fool, if someone insults you, hit back. If they hit you once, you hit back twice. The fool stood there dumbfounded, panicking like a cracked egg, not knowing who to call for help. Every action with the phone was filled with panic, hesitating whether to take another chance and figuring if she should strike while the iron was hot. Her right hand trembled. After much conflict, she bit her teeth, shouting in despair. She carefully approached, calling repeatedly. No response. She hoisted her upstairs. Wait, why did you misunderstand me? Why did I suddenly change? She felt like a lost little bird,